Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. Also, be sure to check me out on my podcast at the Diva Podcast for the best podcast content ever, I promise. It's a really exciting day because I'm sharing a PR package. She's a PR package person. I get PR a lot. I've gotten some amazing brands. I'm super excited about this one because this is the one and only Miss Laura Mercier herself. We've been a fan of Miss Laura Mercier for ever. In fact, she was the first tinted moisturizer I ever used. We all know the brand. We all love the brand. Iconic. So when I got the initial email, I was just really excited. It was one of those moments where I was just like, wow. And it's not like a massive PR package. There's just 2 concealers, but like, wow, you know? I don't think I'm an influencer. I love to create content and I love makeup and I love skincare. So if I influence you, I'm so honored, but also I don't take every PR email. I don't take every brand request because personally for me, as you've seen my makeup videos, it's always first impression makeup that I go by myself. I just like to try things that I genuinely know I'll eventually wear or like that I believe in or that I'm like, okay, this is me. I don't really like to say yes to everything, but there's specific moments like this where I'm just like, oh my God, this is just such a iconic brand that I've looked up to for so long. And so of course I want it. Send it all. So recently I did a TikTok and Instagram reel on the foundation. It recently went viral because of Glamzilla, the content creator. She did it and everybody was just like, what? It's not a new foundation. It's been out for some time. I've never tried it. And so when I saw her video, I was like, I have to have it. But I guess when they saw that video, they wanted to send me their brand new concealer. My name is on it. How cool is that? Nila, that's me. So this is the new Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer to go with the foundation. We love when we have something to go with something. They did send me 2 colors. I was able to kind of match myself. Obviously, I had to kind of eyeball it, but we'll make it work. In terms of performance, it instantly brightens. It's creaseless, weightless, it's hydrating. It looks like it's sweat and heat and humidity and waterproof. Okay, we love that. And it is a 16-hour wear with a natural finish. And it also looks like it's available in 22 shades. So we love that. And I'm also going to use the foundation and show you because I'm obsessed with it. I just recently tried it. I went and got it a couple weeks ago. I actually posted a shorts video on YouTube using it for the first time. And I've been using it ever since. It's so good. And it's actually weightless. So you'll see. We'll put it all together for you. Also, if we love her, we're going to save you money because your girl got a 20% discount code. I'm her. Make sure you click the link in my bio to buy this if we love it, okay? And I'm sure we're gonna love it because I love the foundation and I'm assuming it's just the same thing. Okay, so if you're interested in watching me try the new Laura Mercier Weightless Foundation and Concealer, then please continue to watch this video. So my hair has been driving me crazy. I just can't like tame it lately. And it's just like frizzy and like, so we're just gonna push her back and like forget about her for a little while. I've prepped my skin. She's nice and hydrated and I just have mascara on. I do wanna say one thing before I put the foundation on. It is weightless, its coverage is great, you'll see, but I did notice because my skin is drying right now in the winter time and so I'm doing a lot of hydration. If you do have dry skin, it might be a little bit on the drier side for you, but I also know that with the right like skin prep, if you use a serum or an oil, it's gonna look great. And then the good news is it will not get oily throughout the day. So it's a little bit more for my oily skin girlies out there or boys, whoever wants to wear it. Now the drama with the video going viral was that it was all up, the commotion was about the brush that she was using. It was this huge brush. I think it was Urban Decay. I'm not sure. I couldn't get my hands on the brush, but I used this flat foundation brush and you guys, we have been sleeping on the original foundation brush technique. Like this brush, when you talk about painting on your face, it's literally doing just that. So I did get this for $52 US. So of course, well, you know, prices in the little bit higher range, but it's worth it. It's really good. I've used it and I love it. I'm in the color 4N1 Ginger, and I like it to match my body. So my skin on my face is much brighter, but it does match my neck. I'm just gonna shake her up and just put her on the brush directly. Just a quick 2 pumps. So I literally paint her on like that and look at that. The coverage. I was so wowed and impressed by the coverage of this foundation. Because it's so lightweight, you'd expect it to not be as full coverage, but it is like covering. You saw that redness, it's gone. Look at that. It doesn't feel cakey. It applies so smoothly and it doesn't move. Like it literally doesn't move. I'm just doing 1/2 of my face for you so you can see. Only 2 pumps. Barely needed it, but I did notice that if you want to build it and you want it to feel more heavy and full, you could do that too. No foundation, that's foundation, just 2 pumps. I'm telling you, she's wild and wow. She's great. Okay, here we go. Do we see this coverage? Wow. Lightweight, soft, filter finish looking. Like, it's just, it's so good. I don't understand. Okay, so that's the foundation. Let's get into the concealer because it's supposed to apparently do the same thing. This does cost $33 US, but I do have a 20% off code. So if you want to save some money, I'll link it in the description. Buy it from that link. Okay, just like the foundation, it has a frosted packaging. Very same concept. Very, very nice. Has a applicator in it. I got two colors. This is a color 3N1 and then 0W1, which is more of a warm, just because you never know. And I like my under eyes super bright, so I might mix them, but here we go. Okay, so it looks like it has a nice applicator, and I'm just gonna go in right under the eye here. And the color 3N1, and wow, it's soft, it's creamy. Wow, it's like so soft, it's gliding onto my skin. Wow. I'm hoping it doesn't dry. So that's one layer. And you could see, you could tell it's weightless. Wow. I've been using brushes lately. I kind of haven't used a beauty blender in a while, but this is the concealer brush that I'm working on creating for my brush line. And I've been loving it for under the eyes. It just really gets in there. You guys, this is blending so nicely. Oh my God, it just melted into my skin. Do you see that? I love when I find concealers that I love because it's my favorite part of the process. It's like if I had one makeup product, actually that's I can't answer that question. But concealer is definitely top 5. Like if I can't live without it. This, it's not dry. It's creamy. It's blending like butter. Just gonna blend the forehead. Actually, that color by itself is perfect. What color did I just use? 3N1. That's the color that I use. Just gonna blend this right here. And I like to bring my concealer to the end of my nose, kind of on these smile lines, my chin. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's literally not creasing. It's soft. It actually has like more of a dewy finish. So it's nice because the foundation kind of just sinks into your face and like doesn't move. This is a little bit more creamy, like it blended nicely, melted. This is good. This is really good. If you need a new concealer and you don't like a thick, hard to blend, dry texture that is going to give you creases, you're going to love this, especially for discoloration purposes. Let's say you want to cover like the darkness under your eyes. You want to stick to more lightweight concealers. I have the Mercier translucent powder, which we all love. I'm going to set it to just see how everything looks together. So I do use a beauty blender to set my under eyes with some powder because I really like to push the product into my skin so it stays intact all day. So it's nice and matte and still looks bright. I didn't take away from that coverage. It just mattified it in a very, very soft way. You can see the side is still kind of shiny. So it is a dewy concealer. It doesn't crease at all. That's really impressive because I crease. I really do. I knew I would love it because I fell in love with the foundation. So this is honestly a win-win. I'm just going to bronze up my face to complete the look so we can focus on the complexion. I'm just going to add some blush to see everything together because you got to get it all together to see the final look. Okay, here we go. Finished my face. You need to go into the description box. You need to click the link and get 20% off and go get this concealer because it's wild. And while you're at it, if you want, get the foundation. I'm literally blown away. It is bomb. Like what? My skin is intact. Okay, the face, the features, it's not moving. Keep in mind, this is very minimal work. I have on foundation, the concealer, some setting powder, a bronzer, and a blush. That's all I have on my face, and it looks like I probably cream contoured and all that stuff. Like, it's just the skin. If you want something weightless, if you want something lightweight, if you want to look full coverage still but not feel cakey and like gross, you're gonna want this. If you use these products before, let me know in the comments below. I will list everything in the description box in terms of the colors that I used, but yeah, this is amazing. 10 out of 10. That is it for this video. I literally love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, I will see you later.